Hi, this is Misty Lambrecht from Webfoot Marketing and Design, and this video is how to add users and give those users special permissions on your WordPress site. I am currently looking at the WordPress dashboard because I have logged into a WordPress account. The next thing you would need to do is go down to where it says users, which is found under the word plugin. It should say users. And I'm going to pick on all users. So as you see on the users, I am the only user on this account. So now what we need to do in order to add a new user is to come up here and hit add a new user. And you need to give them a username. You can make up any username at all. So I'm going to pick up the word test user. And I'm going to give them an email. I'm going to use their email account in which they will be receiving the email that says what their username and password is. You can, if you would like, put in their first name and their last name, but you don't have to. It is not required. When you scroll down, you'll see send new user an email about their account needs to be checked so that the new person would receive an email. You can hit show password and you'll see it has a very long, strong password. I don't recommend you change this. I recommend you send them, when you add the new user, it will send it to them and then they can pick a new password and it will require them to pick a strong password. And this is a good idea to protect yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and hide that password. And now let's talk about the different roles with a user. A subscriber, that doesn't really give them anything other than maybe they can see things and they might get some information that they wouldn't get otherwise. A shop manager would allow someone to fulfill orders and see your shop, but not, and maybe make changes to the items that are in the store, but it does not allow them to change your website. A customer, this is for someone with a WooCommerce account. This would allow them to see their past orders and to view their orders that they've made in the past. You would not normally be creating a username and password for them. In this case, they would do it themselves on the outside. A contributor, this would allow someone to create a blog post and write a blog on your website. An author would also allow them to maybe create a page or add some other information to your blog if you wanted to allow that. An editor would allow someone to edit what is already there. Editors can go into a page and do some proofreading for you and things like that. An administrator gives them complete and full privileges, including deleting other administrators, and it allows them to change the theme, upload plugins, and do everything that's allowed on the WordPress site. So I'm going to go ahead and make this person an administrator. And I'm going to go ahead and add new user. And you'll see now that the user is here and they have administration role. So that is how you add a user. And the next thing you want to know is how to delete a user. If you hit this delete user, if this user had actually created something on the website, you'll need to attribute what they have done to the other user, but in this case there's no one's used this, so that's not possible here. Anyway, that is how you add a user. Thanks for joining me, and visit my other videos at webfootmarketing.net.